exactly what you could imagine. I mean, our guys are excited. They're fired up. You know, our seniors have gone through a lot. It hasn't always been easy, and they've done everything myself and our coaches have asked from day one. They've had a great attitude. They've worked hard. They fought through adversity. They hung with us. They believed in what we were teaching. They practiced well every week. Every time we brought up some weaknesses and what we need to improve, they put in the time. I mean, we had guys getting out there plenty early before practice. We have guys working hard during special teams when they're not doing something. We have guys staying out to when it's dark, an hour past practice, just to improve. And to see it come to fruition on the field in this manner, I'm extremely proud. So it starts with our seniors. We got some good senior football players on the team that have played a lot, and they were our leaders, and it was good to see the others on our team elevate their play just enough to help us win. They've given us everything they have had all year, but this game they showed up. It's a holiday weekend. They were into the game, and this is a great moment for not only our team but our university, our fans, and it's just something that you know, if you work hard and if you put in the time and you try to do it the right way, like I've said all the time, normally good things are happen if you just stick with it. You know, sometimes you can get frustrated, but you don't want to get too down. You've got to be able to be critical of yourself first, and then find a way to get your team better. But just proud for the whole city of West Lafayette and Lafayette.
Honest answer. I mean, you just think you'd be sitting in this spot right now with 6 wins, going to a bowl game?
Well, I knew we had some challenges ahead of us, and I knew it wasn't going to be easy. I try to be positive, and you know, but we did set a goal to go to a bowl game and to win it, and that was kind of the main goal we had. And sometimes it didn't look like it was going to happen, and but our guys stuck with it. You know, I did like our senior football players. I did like some of our defensive players. You know, I know you guys have heard me say earlier on, but I thought we had a chance to do a good job, and we did on defense this year. Offense, you know, we were a work in progress, but we've gotten better. Still have a ways to go, but we've gotten better. And, you know, those guys give everything we ask. I think football is a game where if you coach them up, if you really just focus on a couple of simple things while you're getting better, like playing hard, playing tough, and playing smart. Those 3 things, if we can try to win that battle, you got a chance to win 6 games on that alone. You know, when you're able to advance to a bowl game and highlight your team in a bowl setting where your recruits and fans can see it and be a part of it, and your players can enjoy it, that's what football is all about. And you know, you always want to continue to get better and all that, but this is a big step for us, and I think our guys will enjoy this bowl game we go to, and I want them to because they've earned it, and we'll go out there and cut it loose and try to have some fun.
Hey, Coach, over here. Those 2 close losses in the middle of the season, looking back, how did it help really toughen up, not so much the players, but kind of unify the players and improve the team, I guess I'm trying to ask. Sorry.
Well, it makes your skin tougher, and you know, I know as a coach I'd come in the office and bang my head against the wall for about 5 minutes just to get myself tougher, because it wasn't easy. You know, there were 2 losses where, yes, I feel like we should have won, but you know, that sometimes happens, and all you can do is kind of watch the film closely, learn from your mistakes, and not try to move on. You know, I've been a part of some teams where you try to, you know, put a bad game away and move on. No, you gotta go through the pain of watching it again and learning what you did wrong as a coach, which I did plenty of things wrong, what our players need to do better, and you talk about it and you work at it the next day, and then you move on. And I think our guys did a good job of that, even though it wasn't fun. Because definitely the Sunday after wins are much more fun, and we experienced some tough losses. But for our guys to respond and win these last 2 football games when the pressure was on, that's what football's all about.
Coach, have you gotten a sense now that it's in the books and done what the bucket game and the bucket means to your Indiana kids?
Well, it's big for our kids. It's big for everybody within this state, and I've grown to realize that. I knew it was a big game, but not this big, and it's great to get it back. There's a lot of pride that goes into this football game, whether it's a game that has this much riding on it or it's just the last game of the season. So our fans let me know how important it was all year long, definitely this past week. Our players really wanted it back. It meant something to them. So to figure out a way to get it done, it's a great day. I'll keep my plans to myself, but you know what, the bucket I'm sure will be used as much as it can.